Hold on. Before we get to the video, and we gonna get to it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you know whenever I go live or drop any new content. And if you have any video suggestions or just want to support the channel, the Cash App is $LoboTV. Again, that is L0B0TV. Now let's get to the video. Nowadays, everybody has a podcast they like to tune into. But do you have that one podcast that speaks to you in a personable way? Well, Therapy is that podcast. Hosted by Derek, he covers a lot of different topics and experiences that one can relate to, and boy, can he paint a picture. Find him on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and all other streaming platforms. Alright, we are back. Tennessee just broke a play. But we are back with rigged college football. This is part 3, Bowl Mania. There will be part 4 tomorrow during the daytime. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And Alfred, one of the first things I didn't really notice as far as these bowl games, I think this might have been the first y'all really noticed it, is just how WWE the bowl games are. Because it's almost NFL level compared to the regular season college football games. Don't get me wrong, they got some crazy shit too. But these bowl games, I've seen them do some ridiculous shit. What's good, Adrian? Adrian in the building. Tiger Strong in the building. What's good with you? You already know, watching Tennessee right now. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Tennessee might lose this game. I've seen too many drop passes. Hendon Hooker doing uncharacteristic things. Was he fumbled like 2 times already? Something they don't do. Yeah. That Cheez-Its Bowl yesterday, that was bad. You had Brock Purdy batting a ball to a defender as a quarterback. I've seen like defensive players do this shit. Even then, it never turned out well. But my God, dude. That shit was bad yesterday. He throws the shit, goes way up, and just bats the shit forward like volleyball. Like, come on. Let's see what else in that game. There was the Magnum manipulative missed field goal where there was no wind. And there was actually multiple tip interceptions, to be honest. Multiple. What's good with you, Levi Max? Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm just chilling watching Tennessee right now. It's been a back and forth game. Tennessee just kicked the field goal. It's 31-30 right now. You said Georgia going to lose. They're going to make Stetson Bennett turn the ball over. Like I said, I already picked Michigan to beat Georgia. But I found something interesting during that halftime show of this Music City Bowl. They pointed out that Harbaugh is 2-0 as the underdog this season. Excuse me. On top of that, you have to actually think about the fact that they're going to be an underdog to Georgia. And they keep talking about how Michigan is back. They're this storied program, yada, 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 all this. So the more talk is definitely leaning towards Michigan. They already brought up legacy, all these random Harbaugh stories. Some of his pants caught on fire. I don't even remember that, but I saw the thing. I was like, damn, the motherfucker crazy. And then Joey Galloway said Joey Galloway said that he doesn't think their game with Georgia is going to be the last one this year. This was during halftime of this Tennessee-Purdue game. Another thing is the rat poison. The whole thing with Nick Saban. It was weird they made a point about the rat poison because they kept bringing it up, telling players to talk about it. Nick Saban talked about it in various interviews. And I did gematria on it. Rat poison equals 46, just like Michigan. It's a weird random phrasing for ESPN to suddenly want to focus on. I got in these bowl games. Let's see. South Carolina won passing. They have 15 passes. Scored 38 points somehow. There was a 12.5 point 12.5 point underdog North Carolina. South Carolina won that one. At the rate it's going, I really do believe Purdue's going to win this game. Because it's just Tennessee's done so many uncharacteristic things today. Like Hendon Hooker missing wide open receivers. the fumbles, like I said before. And Tennessee's defense, their secondary, good God. The one that set up the touchdown before halftime, the cornerback just straight up like looked like he lost his footing and stumbled out of nowhere. No one touched him. I'm like, what the fuck? I think who else played today? Pitt, Michigan State. They call it the Pat Narduzzi Bowl because Narduzzi used to be D coordinator over at Michigan State before he got the job at Pitt. So lean on that game. I'm gonna lean. Oh yeah, Kenny Pickett ain't playing. Shit. Yeah, Michigan State. Because that man want to go to the NFL. He's supposed to be a first or second round pick or first, second round draft pick. Tennessee again, letting motherfuckers do that. You said when you break it down with slow-mo, way too obvious. Yeah, I'm mad I didn't do that shit a long time ago on some other videos with the slow motion shit. Because it's really good for field goals. Because the field goals kick, sometimes they go too quick for you to actually see it like real time. But the one yesterday, yeah, I was like, I got to slow this shit down. Oh, yeah. Nah, I don't. I really don't. It's all number game. Yeah, it is. All about money and numbers. Which goes back to numbers. Michigan shouldn't beat Bama if it was real. Hell no. Nah. Honestly, Alabama shouldn't have beat Georgia if the shit was real. Because you got to remember, Georgia was leaving people wide ass open, all these gaping holes in their secondary and shit. Michigan played Bama 100 times. Bama wins 90 out of 100. Facts. Shit, probably 95-5 on that. Though I think the Raiders are a lock to win this week because if they lose, they're out of the playoffs. They definitely going to win this week. 100% believe they're going to win. Another thing about that, Zach, is you got to remember, like, just like Demaryius Thomas after he passed, Denver ended up winning. John Madden, no different. They ain't going to have the Raiders lose after John Madden passed when he's such an iconic individual when it comes to football and video games. And I do believe that Monday Night Football matchup between the Ravens and the Raiders from week 1 will come into play big time come week 18. Because like I mentioned the other day, just looking at all the different teams that lost to this team, that lost to that team, all these random losses that didn't make sense, or these crazy losses, I'm just like, yeah. Oh, damn. Blatant interception right there. Tennessee just got a pick. And I think the Cowboys will beat the Cardinals. Yes. Yes, I do. They give them an easier path throughout the playoffs. Because that game really just about seeding, really. And then again, Arizona's trending downward. Michigan struggled with Rutgers and won 20-13, and Georgia would blow the fuck out of Rutgers. Now they finna make Michigan win, shaking your head. Yeah. It's one of them games they're gonna say a whole lot of weird shit, man. What's good, D? Dylan in the building. What's good with you? That's like in the Oregon game when Oregon trailed 30-3 at halftime. All of a sudden, the announcers were talking about, we've seen it before when Oregon was up against TCU. Big, and then TCU made a comeback. And the game ended up going to, double, triple overtime or some shit. What happened? Oregon's just so happened to score 22 points in the third quarter. Oklahoma still won, but 30-3, and suddenly can't do shit, but then come out the third quarter. Oh, yeah. 22 points? Come on. Who I think making the playoffs in the NFC and AFC? I know I mentioned it in the other stream. Shit, where's my list? Week 16, 17. Yeah, week 16. Because I said in AFC, Kansas City, Tennessee, Cincy, Buffalo, Indy, New England. Now it gets tough with that 7 seed, though. Because you got Vegas. Vegas is, after that Madden death, Vegas, it would be dumb for them not to put them in there. And that's why I say I think that tiebreaker between Baltimore and Las Vegas will come into play week 18. NFC, Green Bay, Dallas, Rams, Bucks, Cards. I mean, a lot of these teams are already locked. Niners and Philly seem like the only obvious choices when you factor in New Orleans lost to the Dolphins. You really hope the Raiders don't make you look dumb this weekend. You took the spread on these bums. I didn't even see the spread for that game. Let me see what that Raiders spread was. See who they play. Look at DuckDuckGo updating their little layout. Okay, I see. Oh, yeah, they play the Colts. That's right. Yeah, they need to. Yeah, that's why I go to Google. Exactly. Jesus. They'll pull up all this shit for me. There's Colts odds. How about that? See what that'll do. Colts 6.5 point favorite. Okay. Yeah, they should cover that. The Raiders, that is. They should definitely cover that. Oh, shit. Another thing, Alamo Bowl related after I see this play. Drake Stoops, Bob Stoops' son. If that don't scream Monarch athlete, I don't know what does. It's crazy his dad just so happens to be a coach for Oklahoma. Obviously, we know he used to be a head coach for Oklahoma. Then he scored a TD in the second quarter. That's where they kept talking about him and all his little backstory. So they're making college football and NFL all about offense. Yeah, because they know that's what gets views. It keeps people watching the game. People don't like to see all these low-scoring games and shit like that. That's why a lot of these bowl games, either if they do start off slow, like your Clemson Iowa State game, second half they pick it up, start scoring touchdowns and shit instead of just kicking field goals. Now, Tennessee and Purdue, considering Josh Heupel's an offensive-minded coach, and he's got a reputation of calling really good plays and all this, even though it's the staff and shit that's really doing it. That's what you gonna get because Tennessee's up tempo. They gotta make it exciting. If you had old Baldhead as the coach again, shit, they be running it for 3 yards, screen pass. People don't want to see that. See Purdue just completely line up in the wrong personnel to let up the huge TD for Tennessee. Yeah, I've seen a couple plays, like whenever you mentioned like all the plays, the scoring plays and turnovers are scripted. The one where their quarterback, Purdue, that is, rolled out and had the tight end wide ass open. No one on Tennessee's defense picked him up. That's a prime example. Not sure how the Colts win without Carson Wentz. Shit, it's possible. Considering the shit fake. Defense don't matter no more. Exactly, it don't. A lot of it is, just lining players up in bad positions, putting in the wrong personnel. Because I don't know how many times I've seen receivers in these bowl games, just receivers wide ass open. Or, like I mentioned before, the quarterback just misses a wide open receiver. Or in the Oregon-Oklahoma game, receivers in the end zone, number 11, 3 yards, passes defender, makes zero attempt at catching the ball. The motherfucker lands right next to him. And then the Purdue defender just let him run instead of tackle him. Yeah. And they made a little point out that Purdue, for their little bowl game entertainment, was pro wrestling. And they started talking about the WWE, pro wrestling and all this shit. And it's like, yeah, I see what you're trying to do. And it's fourth quarter. Yeah, I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Said Tennessee's offense is ridiculous. Yeah, man, they always seem to have someone wide open. And then not to mention they get Hendon Hooker back next year too, so they should only improve. But I'm just glad to see Tennessee being able to put up 40 points consistently or 30 points a game and actually, moving the ball versus in years past, just that lining up, running back gets 3 yards, all that shit. That shit was so boring to watch. I couldn't stand that shit. What's good with yo DC? I think it's Ayoy. I think. Just call you DC. Damn, you from Kingston. Oh shit. Yeah, that's close. That's close as hell. Tennessee in a building. Do I think Watson is going to the Dolphins? Early in the season, I did. Now, honestly, I'm just not sure. Because it's weird. All of a sudden, the Dolphins got hot, so. But, I mean, we've seen quarterbacks just get kicked to the curb before after having a good season or something. So you was in Hollywood Brown stream and someone asked about it being rigged, and he said, yeah, they tell him to drop passes on purpose and play it off like he was kidding. And then deleted that clip off his channel. Damn. I'm surprised ain't nobody screen recorded this shit. Honestly, didn't even know that Hollywood Brown had a YouTube channel. Appreciate it, Mr. Castle. Said, how many players have said it's rigged? Or how many other players from past history have spoke out about it? Like I said, you got Benny Cunningham, Jalen Ramsey, Dwight Smith, Larry Johnson. Who else has spoken out? Was it Larry Dickerson? I think he the one who said it was like WWE. He was one of them who says it's more WWE now. Joe Thomas said it was like the WWE. He compared Roger Goodell to Vince McMahon. Who else? Those are the main ones I can think of off the top of my head. Then you had Tim Brown and Jerry Rice talking about how Bill Callahan sabotaged a Super Bowl. At least the Raiders, that is. Twitch. Oh, no wonder. Damn. What up, Black Trunks? I'm amazed ain't nobody. I'm sure Twitter somewhere has to have this damn clip. So I feel like Twitter got everything. JT O'Sullivan said it was rigged too. JT ain't nobody gonna take that nigga seriously, bro. JT O'Sullivan sorry as fuck. I remember he was forever like the third string for the Saints. Yes. He don't do a whole lot of symbolism, but I mean, think about it. One of the youngest Heisman Trophy winner, unanimous MVP, cover of Madden, multiple Pro Bowler. Like, come on. He's a star in the NFL. Of course he sold out. He went in the first round, so he definitely sold out. Now, do I think he did all the rituals and shit? I don't think so. I feel like he'd be a little bit slightly farther ahead in his career. Because there is one picture I found, and it was a high school pic of Lamar throwing up the devil horns. It was him and his mom, and like they were doing like a selfie, I guess. And he was throwing up the devil horns. That's the only picture I could find of him doing that. I haven't seen him rocking no Masonic checkerboards, unless this year before his games he was rocking some like checkerboard designs on his clothes and shit. But I ain't seen nothing else. Was it the Mark Ingram podcast with him and Cam Jordan? He was talking about the Justin Tucker miss. Then he flashed the devil horns real quick. Then the 666s real quick. And went on talking about that. But other than that, that's really about it. Some of these quarterbacks, it's really hard to actually catch them doing shit. Like Patrick Mahomes. There's definitely some of them doing 666 devil horns, but I had to do some digging just to find that shit. Yeah, I'm the one who put up the Jimmy Johnson video. Yeah. There's another video of him doing that shit too. But this time they was in the studio. They weren't at the site of the Super Bowl. I bet. Ah, shit. Got player down. Big boy. They got the tape on his fingers and shit. Hold on a second. Big nigga. Every celebrity sold out. Yeah, there's different doors and shit. Like if you were straight to DVD ass nigga, you might not have sold out. If your whole career, you was an actor in every one of your movies, just straight to DVD or I guess straight to everything's streaming now. But like them low budget ass straight to DVD movies. But when you start hanging out with the bigger celebrities, oh yeah, you with the get down. Appreciate it, Robert Taylor. Appreciate it. Said LeBron has the boiler tattoo. Boule tattoo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lamar gonna come out one day dressing like Cam. Just watch that zesty shit. Hold on 1 second. But yeah, you say Lamar gonna come out wearing mass suspect shit. Shit, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. What up, Tribe of Judah in the building? Cause yeah, I do believe that Lamar's a Monarch athlete too. I don't know, it's just something weird about the backstory. It's like I feel like I've heard multiple stories on how he got the number 8. I've heard one about like Vic had 7, he wanted to one up him, kind of like the Kobe 24 to MJ 23 thing. Those other ones like something about was tied to his dad dying when he was a kid. It was like his dad died at the age of 8. Something weird about how he got that number. And then Lamar knew Kodak Black growing up too, and he always rocked the Sniper Gang chain. Oh, he did the Devil Horns this past week. Okay, I ain't see that one, but I wouldn't doubt it. Said he probably sacrificed himself. Could be. Like I said, I ain't seen that nigga in cheetah print either. I was looking too. Was like, is this nigga wearing cheetah print? I know I've seen Cam in cheetah print though. And Cam throw up the devil horns like a motherfucker. His sons throw up the devil horns. Is that why he said? I mean, Denzel Washington wanted to be a director and all that shit. I mean, it's just part of moving on up. That was that Clint Eastwood. He do the same shit, but he'll occasionally pop out and do a movie that has Mexicans in it. For some reason, every one of Clint Eastwood's recent movies always got him with some Mexicans in it. I don't know why. What are wings of fatness in the building? Hold on a second. Mr. Castle, you see another video from a rapper that got he said there's 3 Nori. Yeah, Noriega. It was on DJ Vlad. There we go. Oh yeah, okay, let me read the full thing. So there's 3 doors you can choose from. Left is homo door, middle you leave, you get nothing. Yeah, that's the Nori one. Talking about he ain't been platinum ever since. And then you look at all the people he get on Drink Champs from Diddy, Dolph, Kanye, all these big name, Snoop Dogg, all these big name. It's like, nigga, you know he was down. Ain't that shit on Revolt too? Come on. Yeah. I call it the blood door or the back door. Last time Georgia played was Michigan in 1965. They beat Michigan and Alabama the next week after that. And the QB on that Georgia's team name was Kirby. You got money on Michigan though. me see. Purdue let niggas get open again. Wide ass open. No, the last one was 1957, where Michigan won. Michigan Wolverines beat Georgia 26-0 at home in 1957. Wolverines have surprisingly never faced Georgia in a bowl game despite a large number of bowl games with Big Ten versus SEC tie-ins. Oh, I see what you're saying. Then Dogs win in Michigan in 1965. I got you. Vincent Dooley was the coach. It's good with you, Eric Weber. Patrick Mahomes and his brother both inverted. You already know Brady got replaced. Mahomes, I don't believe, or Patrick Mahomes, I don't believe so. What's that nigga named Jackson? Now, I mean, that nigga give off rainbow vibes off the rip. Like, I didn't know anything about his little brother, like all the little shit he was doing until, I think the one about what he did, standing on Sean Taylor's number and all that, doing a TikTok dance. Then I was like, who the fuck Jackson? Why is this a big deal? And I was like, oh, yeah, really rainbowy. Really rainbowy. You think they're going to honor John Madden with sneaking the Raiders into the Super Bowl? I don't think they're going to get to the Super Bowl. Playoffs, yeah, but Super Bowl, I don't know about that. I feel like that one would raise a lot of eyebrows. It'd be no different than the Kobe dying and the Lakers just so happened to win and no one was surprised they won. He said in a video he wasn't gay. Shit, bullshit. What up, Adam? Yeah, I'm not buying it that he said. Remember last week when Snoop was giving Tom Brady advice on how to play football? Wow. Snoop giving Tom Brady advice on how to play football. And then in return, what, Tom Brady gonna give Snoop advice on how to smoke weed? They see, this the real strain. This that Patriot Kush, nigga. This shit was good. This shit got me 6 rings. But this Buccaneer Kush, it got me a ring too, nigga. Then next year Raiders should get Super Bowl. Yeah, we'll see. I've seen Packers in Super Bowl. I heard people talk about that. Like I said, I'm still leaning Dallas. Then again, John Madden's nephew plays for Michigan. Grandson plays for Michigan. Well, didn't know that. Speaking of which, during their little halftime thing about Michigan, a little stories on Harbaugh, one of the players was talking about in the locker room one day, Jim Harbaugh, said, I give my right arm to beat Ohio State and win the Big Ten championship. And this is before the season. And then one of the players was like, shit. He didn't say shit, but he was like, I'll give up whatever too. I was like, whoa. Time out. Run that back. Run that back, sir. There's a reason you said that. Patriot Kush. Patriot Kush will have you seen the whole team's playbook before they even play a game. Know what that is? Probably one of the bots. Cosmic Warrior in the building. Soundwave. What the hell is that? Shit, I ain't been in that hotel in a minute. That motherfucker big too. That Opryland Hotel in Nashville, that motherfucker is ginormous. You can put a mall inside of there. Oh yeah, Aiden Hutchinson for sure. They want to make him the next JJ Watt. I'm beside you, Monarch athlete anyway. His dad played in Michigan. And honestly, when you talk about scripted shit, like a lot of these bowl game matchups too, not just your playoff matchups, but like a couple of them stick out. Pitt, Michigan State. How does Pat Narduzzi just so happen to play his former team in a bowl game? Which, mind you, the Peach Bowl is supposed to have an SEC team versus an ACC team, not a fucking Big Ten team. I got a problem with that shit. And what was it? Mike Leach, Texas Tech. They probably on roids. Yeah, I wouldn't even doubt it. Because they going to pass the drug test. Troy, Michigan dude shot, killed his father, brother, dog, and himself when crashed into a tree 2 days ago. Damn. What the dog do, though? He just gonna... That's some like Chris Benoit shit. And then you gotta think about this too. Brady also played at Michigan too. So there's that. Oh yeah, this shit going down to the wire. Tennessee up by 1. Bulldogs. I don't know what that goes back to. Unless that's your pick. Said the dog too. Yeah, that's crazy. The dog ain't gonna call 911. Dog can't even talk. That's crazy. Tennessee player down. Damn. 11:50 left in the game. So he didn't say what type of dog. Let me see. Troy, Michigan. Shooting. Let's see what that brings up. Okay, let's see. WXYZ Detroit. Don't autoplay. I hate that shit. Don't fucking autoplay no goddamn shit in your news shit. I hate that. Left 223 year old men dead and their 62-year-old father shot. Police say the incident took place on Lark Drive around 12:23 a.m. 62-year-old man called 911, informing officers that he had been shot by his 23-year-old son. Police say moments later, dispatch center received a second call from a resident saying a vehicle crashed into a tree on Parrott Drive near Edgemont Drive. Then when the officers arrived at the scene, they saw a 23-year-old male shot and deceased in the basement. They say a 64-year-old female was also at the home during the time of the shooting but was left uninjured. What? What? That's really fishy. Also saying inside the vehicle that crashed on Parrott Drive was a 23-year-old male who was found deceased from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Okay, so he crashed his car, and as a result, he crashed his car from what? Shooting himself. What the fuck? Police believe he is responsible for the shooting death of his own twin brother in the basement and the shooting of his father upstairs, but for some reason left his mother alive. Police say the family dog was also found shot and deceased. So he killed the dog, his brother, his dad, but left his mom alive. Or whoever the 64-year-old female is. Investigators believe a single handgun was used in each shooting. It was recovered in the crashed vehicle. Father remains in critical but stable condition. All involved are cooperating with the investigation. Huh. So remember the Kentucky Wildcats beat the Florida Gators after the trash can video went viral. I don't remember the trash can video. I'm sure I've seen it. I just don't remember it. Trash can video. Hell, the trash can video. don't know. There's so many things that go viral now. It's hard to keep up with. Trash can, like Florida, I guess. Gator trash can, Florida. Let's see, Gator. Let me see. Gator garbage can capture. Florida man uses trash can to catch a gator. That's a new way to catch an alligator. Fucking trash can. NBA being so boring this year. Yeah, I tried watching them Christmas games. I gave up. I couldn't do it. Michigan equals 64. Damn. So Michigan going. Yeah, a lot of weird shit going on in Michigan, man. A lot of weird shit going on in Michigan. Yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, that's some weird shit. That's some shit really, like, all jokes aside, you would hear that in, like, Florida or something. Like, that's some shit you would only hear in, like, Florida or Alabama or in, like, some middle of nowhere ass area. What up, Lorenzo? Oh, yeah, he's supposed to knock the ball down, not bat it to the. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This nigga, boom. Like, come on, bro. Trying to try out for the Olympic volleyball team. But yeah, that's definitely it's a riddle, all right, man. Did Brady replace Drew Bledsoe right after 9-1? Yeah. I know. Pat talked about that one. Why is this bang bang shit happening around you? Man, Michigan. Before you know it's not gonna be Florida man, it's gonna be Michigan man. That shit got a good ring to it too. Michigan man. In other news, Michigan man ate the face off of another person. And for dessert, he decided to eat his own finger. You surprised he didn't kill him? That's what I'm saying. That's like, so dad, brother, dog, but the mom stayed. Yeah, I'd love to hear the backstory as like their dynamic growing up or something. So that shit don't add up at all. Then Clemson threw their season away on purpose. Oh, of course. A lot of the times you see these teams just start off either hot and then go to complete shit or vice versa. Throwing games. Same shit. Tennessee. For a lot, really, I can't even just say last year, but for a lot of those games, and really last year, yeah. Then you add to it all the shit behind the scenes going on with real conflict that makes it that much more obvious when you watch a game, when you see the body language of the players just, they ain't even high-fiving each other after big plays anymore. And then you could tell it's more of an individual mindset versus a we a team mindset. That's what I'm saying. DJ, I always call him DJ Ukulele. But yeah, that nigga can't be that bad. To end up at Clemson, you can't be that bad. When you think about all the quarterbacks they didn't have that and had success playing at Clemson in recent years since Dabo there, come on. You saying I live in Alabama, not like that for real. I mean, I got hella family in Alabama, bro. I done been to the wild. He dropped a wide open, easy pick. Damn, Jeremy Banks, what you doing, boy? Hold on one sec. This shit, like, he was the only nigga there. Hit him right in the hands, and oh, you can't catch it. Okay. But, bro, yeah, like I was saying, I've been to parts of Alabama niggas ain't even heard of. It's like, nigga, all I saw was farmland, and I heard cows moving across the street and got fucked up by some mosquitoes. And had to drive 20-plus minutes to get to a Walmart. And they don't TP trees, they paper towel them motherfuckers. That takes art and skill and perseverance and extra money because paper towels cost more than toilet paper in some places. You wonder if Mothman low key be real in West Virginia. That's another place. I forgot West Virginia. They be having some weird stories too. Makes you think it's rigged. Let's see. Several players have talked about it. I've talked to insiders, and I mean, think about it. They always say storyline, the story of this game, man. Like, come on. Think the NBA gonna set Joe Moran as the next big star of the league? I think it's Luca first. Eventually Zion, whatever the fuck that is. I feel like they're trying to find a way to get him up out of New Orleans, get him to a bigger market team. But yeah, Ja will be there too. The program. I've heard of that movie. I haven't seen it. He started off as a running back. And he's not a defensive back. That Clemson Iowa State game is rigged. Yeah, that shit was terrible, bro. I swear that's the one game I probably could have got a clip every 5 minutes. All the ridiculous shit I saw in that game. Like as soon as I got done with the Magna manipulated field goal, damn nigga batted the ball to the defender. Like, come on, bro, what the fuck? And then after that, was it a fumble or some shit? Like, bro, I was like, I can't even do one for every single one of these clips, man. Shit. That was probably about as bad as the Ravens-Dolphins game. Till you next door to Alabama, Mississippi. I don't think I've ever been to Mississippi. Yeah, I've never been to Mississippi. DJ overthrowing pass on purpose. He got that NIL deal with Dr. Pepper. Yep. Like the Eric King had that NIL deal with the Florida Panthers. I still thought that was a weird one. Yeah, I heard about that. LeBron dropped 37 the day before he turns 37. Yeah, I heard about that homie 43. Like, these niggas ain't slick. That's still, I can't get over the, Donovan Mitchell, was it 33 points? Was it 33 points, 3 rebounds? Something like that. It was all threes all the way across the board. There was one I forgot last season. It was like Harden and McCollum both scored. I forgot if it was 36 points, something like that. And I did the gematria for the date and everything, and it was the number of points they scored. And ESPN made a point to make a big deal about this game. I think it was around December too. Showing how to Purdue somehow beating Michigan State. As they segue into Pittsburgh versus Michigan State after this Tennessee game. Lakers 17-19 about to win their 18th game the day after Bron's birthday, just like how they'll win Lakers' 18th championship after Bron's birthday. Yeah, I believe it's all just one big, I guess call it bet bait. To have people think, oh, the Lakers trash, man. They ain't gonna be good all season. And then when niggas get traded, they get these players signed and all that. Excuse me, they miraculously turn it on and make a playoff run. What up, Human Rabbit? What's good with you? From MJ's to Kobe's birthday is 15 years, 6 months, 6 days. From LeBron's to Zion's birthday is 15 years, 6 months, 6 days. 6 days, excuse me. Wow. Damn, I didn't know that. Maybe that ain't their real birthdays. They did that shit on purpose. Like I've said before, I do believe, specifically LeBron and Zion, I don't think them niggas human, bro. Primarily LeBron. If Zion's human, I know that nigga's age is nowhere close to being accurate. That nigga look grown as hell in high school. I've never seen a high schooler look that grown in my life. Even the most old looking, fully bearded, even though I don't think there's anyone who's really fully bearded in high school, individual didn't look like Zion Williams. Or look that old at least. To expose the steroid UCT, how students take tests for players like the football version of Blue Chips with Shaq Penny and Nick Nolte. I ain't seen that movie in so long. Is it on a HBO? Is it on a streaming service or something I have to look online for? Or is that a Netflix? One of those Netflix movies? Because I tend to add things in my watch list on Netflix that I never get around to, and they just sit there until they eventually not even on Netflix anymore. Click a note of that. The program. That football version of Blue Chips. Damn. Writing like an old person. You write cursive now. Straight scribbles. So against Portland, too. Same team Bron played in the first round championship season. In the first game he ever played as a Laker, something about Portland and beginnings for Bron and also Portland. Yeah, they went on that 24-8 run against Portland, too, in the bubble. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why my Laker pick ain't wavered yet just because all these niggas being trash. I know Zion will be the next big thing, but if he is, it's got to be Force with a name like that. That's what I'm saying. Michigan versus Georgia, one of my thoughts. Subconscious wizard. Like I said, I believe Michigan going to win that game. If it was real, Georgia should kick the doors in on these niggas, but nah. Michigan, because they keep talking about legacy, how Jim Harbaugh done turned it around, how they talk, look at Hendon Hooker fumbling and shit. How they keep alluding to it at the beginning of the season. They were talking about all this hype around Michigan and shit. And it's like, come on. They don't say that shit for no reason. I don't recall them talking about Georgia the same way. That's LeBron's favorite team. Until he team hops and picks another favorite NFL team. I also don't know if you saw it, but LeBron scored 37 points for return. Yeah. Yeah, you talking about. You watched it on YouTube last night. I got you. YouTube, okay. YouTube. I can do that. That makes it super easy shit. What's good, Dorian Carter in the building? Future NBA commissioner. Goddamn, what that Tennessee coach was like Mike McCarthy. Like, he looked like a mix between Q-Off and Practical Jokers and Mike McCarthy. Zion. Yeah, they ain't gonna let that shit. They ain't gonna let no nigga named Zion be trash. And them football team players was fighting in that Dallas game. They must have known they was losing that game by the script. Yeah, they know. Especially at the pro level, they gonna know. Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. You don't watch college football like that, but who you think takes all Michigan? Yeah, I said Michigan. Michigan. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Industry host makes some good shit. I've caught myself just binge watching this shit when I was like working on one video of my own. The shit was rendering. I just kept watching the video. The shit motherfucking finished and everything. The plung noise when the shit rendered is finished and exported. And I was like watching this shit. There was like 10 minutes of I was still watching it after everything was done rendering. I was like, I forgot which one it was, but it was good. You got some good shit for sure. NBA is not done with LeBron James. He waiting on the trade deadline. That's what I'm saying. Niggas be waiting on the trade deadline. So I don't take nothing seriously in the NBA the first half of the season. That's why I don't get caught up in all the saga with Kyrie Irving and all this shit. It's like, bro, it's beginning of the year. Tomorrow he ain't gonna play. He back with the team now, ain't he? You really think the Packers and Cowboys playing the NFC Championship game has to be a reason for McCarthy going to Dallas? Yeah, because it connects the Packers and the Cowboys. And it's the perfect NFC storyline at this point. Because I can't think of any other really good story unless you want to do Brady versus Rodgers, but we saw that. Yes, sir. Bring back the mid range. Save the mid range. Need to make that a thing, man. That should be a shirt. Hashtag bring back the mid range jumper. He said, fuck Michigan. Yeah, me too. Unless the ESPN college football crew is in Miami for the Orange Bowl instead of Arlington for the Cotton Bowl matchup. Yeah, but I mean, even from just common sense, like even anybody who thinks this shit is real, who you gonna pick between Alabama and Cincy? Like, it ain't hard. You gonna pick Alabama. So there's no point to even hype that game up. It's like, yeah, Cincy, whatever. Because you got so many people like, bro, Cincy shouldn't even be here. Versus Georgia and Michigan both had really, really good years, and then the whole thing with both of them is they always come up short. And in Michigan's case, they really always are underwhelmingly, what's the word? Or they just what am I trying to say? They underperform a lot when you look at all the games they've thrown over the past decade, 15 plus years. Yeah, John Madden grandson played for Michigan. That's crazy. What is that nigga name? John Madden. That is really crazy. I did not know that until today. That is wild. Jesse Madden. Holy shit. God damn. That's crazy. During Christmas time, you were saying to your uncle that the NBA is rigging the script and he believed every word that you said. I mean, most people know about the NBA now. NBA is pathetic as soon as you see a star player is out for a game. Not just it's betting bait and that player's team will win anyway. Yeah. And I mean, there's too many games anyway to really get caught up on this one game when there's players out. So your dad think football real? Damn. Bet Michigan just a hunch. That your dad too, he's a Democrat. Yep, my dad too. My dad don't think it's real. He know this shit fake. I don't know. I don't know if it's just like an age thing. If like say, because I don't know how old your dads are. Like my dad's 70, so I don't know if it's because he's seen so much football in his entire life that he can tell from how it used to be to how it's changed so much. Like the little things are like, okay, that's fishy. All these, because my dad was talking about how the defender just fall down for no reason. That is yeah, that is one of them. Hey man, chill out, bro. You talking about the good thing they bring back the Christmas jersey? Nah, the Christmas card ones were really good. I like those. All the others, the T-shirt with the big logo, that shit was trash. The was it the first name on the back? That shit was trash. What else did they do? Then they had the all one color shit. It was hard to see the numbers if you watch it on TV. That one, they almost got that shit right, but some of them was like, come on. Like the Knicks one, I like the color scheme, but my nigga, come on. Put some in the middle so we see Carmelo's number 7. You think they sleep with the star players sitting out and still winning. Stetson Bennett playing ain't got no chance. John Madden personally bucked for more Packers games in the 90s and run that back. Said John Madden personally bucked for more Packers games in the 90s and Brett Favre was his favorite quarterback. Damn. Yeah, facts. He said, "Oh, LeBron is going down." Was the yes? They rigged it for him too. Yes, because there was always jokes. I think it was Magic whenever they had the Dream Team and shit, and they were like playing a pickup game or some shit, and someone was like, "Oh, or no, it was team pictures." Like, "Oh, watch out if you touch him, that's free throws for MJ." So yeah, they rigged it for him too. They rigged it for Kobe at one point too. The only difference is while Kobe was still in his prime, they started rigging the shit more for LeBron. and try to push him as the best player in the league while Kobe was still in his prime. Next 2 or 3 years, the demonstrate community will blow sports out the water, gambling wise, and the exposure will be full surface. I mean, I've noticed, especially this year, I've never seen so many YouTube channels or I don't know if I think I can't really find a whole lot on Instagram. I've seen some here and there, but YouTube channels exposing the NFL for a lot of the plays, like clips of this game, this weird shit going on, and all that. So yeah, that's only a matter of time. Granted, that's just from a rig aspect. It ain't necessarily the gematria aspect, but I would assume most of them know that part at least. That's some southern shit right there. Does a bear take a shit in the woods? What's the other one? Does a one-legged duck swim in circles? I had a friend in college who said that shit one time. I never heard that shit. He was from Virginia. That shit fucked me up, bro. I was high as hell when he said it too. I started thinking. I was like, what? Can a one-legged duck actually swim straight? Thought it could. I still feel the urge to Google that shit and find out one day. Not the Republicans are any better. Just had to say that, but they politicize. Yeah. Yeah. Especially with all these players that just so happen to be out. What the literal fuck? Hold up. Purdue just happened to have a big ass touchdown. Oh wait, I can run this back. Hold up. Let me see. Nigga, this is a clip moment right here. Hold up. Cause I saw this nigga break a lot of tackles. Hold up. Let's see. Oh my fucking goodness. Bruh, oh, that's bad. That is bad. Oh shit, number 87. Bruh, Tennessee had this nigga wrapped up. Should have slung his ass out of bounds, kept him in bounds, and then Tennessee defense just kind of gave up and all of a sudden let him get a big lead and then started trying to chase him down. Holy shit, that was bad. That is a clip moment right there. God, that was terrible. Mm. Yeah, that's true though. Mm. Yeah, Harbaugh beating Ohio State was a breakthrough. Now that he beat them, he's going to be a championship caliber coach. Exactly. Purdue gets a 2-point conversion. Subconscious censorship is here. Yeah, it's been here for a minute. That shit started around the time Obama legalized gay marriage. Yeah, that's what I believe. Yeah. It was a humiliation ritual so he can get with the Lakers and get their ring. Yeah, you're right. MJ and Kobe were fun to watch. They're doing the same thing with Giannis to LeBron as they did with LeBron and Kobe. They ain't finna push Giannis as like the best player to where he winning multiple rings and shit though. Because the main thing with Giannis, they really just want to push the international player agenda, like with Luka and all this. That's why they had the U.S. team in the Olympics struggle before they suddenly got good again and won. They got to make it look like, oh, America's losing their footing in basketball. The international players are so good. No, they're not. No, they're not. Take Magnus away and see how good Luka is then. See if he averages 28, 30-something points a game then. See. That nigga threw for 451 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 picks. Wow. Because David Stern, at least it was rigged and fun. Yeah. Adam want to be all woke and shit. It's good, Casper. Old commissioner of the NBA said the Lakers was his favorite team, and if he could have a finals, it would be Lakers versus Lakers every year. Well, goddamn. Yeah, Cameron, you saw that shit. Yeah, that was super bad. That was extremely bad. That I think that might be the clip of the year as far as like just outright bad scripted plays and tackling everything. That one beats the one from was it Wake Forest in North Carolina. That beats the one from the Georgia Alabama. There's multiple from the Georgia Alabama game. That is the worst one I've seen all year, hands down. Don't even matter what happens tomorrow in the games later tonight, championship. That has to be the worst one I've seen. And now, what the literal fuck? This player just fell the fuck down, my nigga. What the fuck? Purdue's player just falls down for no reason. And then Tennessee's already at like the what? 1 yard line in one play? Yep. 4 minutes, 42 seconds left in the game. They going wild with it. See the 22 to Tiger and Zodiac, so you guarantee a Tiger animal team will win something. Could it be a Tiger Woods comeback? Nah. Yeah, this game just ramped up the craziness. Holy shit. That Purdue touchdown. What the fuck? Mm. See, are they going to milk this to overtime? Runs outside. There's a flag on the play. Flag on the play, though. Tennessee scored, but flag on the play. Remember back in the day, if you upload a rig script video on YouTube, you get cooked in likes and dislikes. And in the comments now, people are waking up, and it's not like that anymore. Shit, it depends. Trust me, I just seen when I did that Bengals one against the Packers with the magnet manipulation. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was one of them. That one in the was it Michael Pittman grip gloves catch against the Niners, so that the Colts could cover the point spread. Because I think both of those were before I dropped the magnet manipulation video. And then after that, shit changed when I started doing videos like that. Yep. These guys are bad athletic actors. Yes, they are. Because they in college, too, so. Because you got to think about in college, too, like, not everyone is in on the play. The ones that want to go to league, they know what the fuck is going on, is what I'm saying. 4th and goal. Tennessee conveniently can't complete a pass. I tell you, even high school, not every game though. It depends. Like it depends on the level. Yeah, it was, dude. That shit was some bullshit. Purdue jumps off sides. So you got pass interference and nigga jumped off sides. Tommy Frazier breaking all them tackles against Florida 96 Natty. Yeah. That's a name I ain't heard in a minute. That is the name I ain't heard. Tommy Frazier. Wasn't he on the cover of a video game? He's on that shit college game break, one of them games or something. He was on the cover of some video game. I do know that. High school ball. Tennessee got a big run for 69. 69. Yeah. When did the NBA start using magnets? I don't know exactly when, but I do know for a fact that they was using them when Jerry West was hitting that half-court shot. It was a game winner. Like, the shit was different then. They weren't using the missile technology and all that, but like the net went up before the ball went in. Like, it just shot up from the easy touchdown for Tennessee. Like, if the net is down like this, the motherfucker, you know how the shit go up? Motherfucker went up before the ball went in. They used that on that push off against the Jazz from the iconic MJ play. Was it Brian Russell guarding him? Yeah, that was magnet manipulated. "2008 CEO of Firefox lost her job because he donated $1,000 to ban on promotion." Damn, that's crazy. Oh yeah, of course, Speedbrook. Of course they're gonna have the Raiders win. Who just passed? Who just passed? All right, I bet. All right, we back. 38-38, 3:37 left in the game. Whole lot of orange at Nissan Stadium. I don't even see no black and gold, and it's just a whole bunch of orange. I mean, it's in Tennessee, of course. The link, yeah, I gotta check it after the stream. I've been busy as hell this week. Hey, you don't get how people don't see the rigging. We can all, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so obvious if you know what you're watching, because like just going through and like thinking about the older comments when people like the excuses people will make. That's the shit that's funny as hell to me. Like the Washington football team with the Hail Mary, how defenders just looked at the ball and even trying to swat it. One dude was like, "No, man, you just hate." Like, okay, number one, "no" is not spelled Nawl. It's Nah. And how the fuck am I hating if I'm just clearly pointing it out? Then this nigga, I didn't say all that, but then he had the nerve to send this long ass paragraph talking about how it's a sidewalk route, blah blah blah, and he really tried to explain the play, and it's like you still can't account for the fact the nigga straight up stared at the ball and didn't even try to swat it. Even if you did know what the play was, that's cool. Cool, take that shit to Madden. Then the worst part, trying to pretend to be a hero. Yeah. Mm. Third down. That's what I'm saying. Lamar suddenly back. I'm like, yep, I knew it. They're gonna have him lose 2 games. Like you gonna sit out. Oh, Hundley, you gonna sit out against the Bengals. Josh Johnson, you in there. You in your 30s, we don't give a fuck. You ain't played a game in like what 5 years? That's an exaggeration. He probably played at least in the last 3. Still. That shit funny to me though when niggas get mad about that. You tell them the shit fake, they get so defensive. Oh my god. Touchdown Purdue. Tennessee suddenly just falls. Wow. Wow. 5K on Michigan. Let's see how this shit go tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. I got Michigan too. Somebody need to say goes back to that interview. They literally have game scripts for this shit. He just up and falls. With a Black Bergman night in the building. Got Michigan. Cowboys kill Washington with score 56 points. 56 points. Especially with that name. Another thing I've noticed about this game, Tennessee score and Purdue actually both score so quick. Like, what was that? Three touchdowns? Wasn't last less than 5 minutes of the game. Still 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in the game. Come on. I don't really know any personally. Everybody I know tied his ass. They just don't want to admit it. You mean Then there's delusional fans who your cousin's a Cowgirls fan but roots for Tom Brady every chance he gets. I don't know if it's so much that they know it's scripted is probably the word I should use. A lot of them are aware that it's rigged, especially when you see who's constantly winning championships in college and pro, whether it was the Patriots. Everybody knew that shit was rigged. College football, Bama always finds a way to be in the big games. Weasel they way out of shit they should have lost. Everybody know that's rigged. When you tell them it's scripted, that's when they mind can't compute it. Because 1 minute, like rigged, and they minds means it's real, but they're helping one team more than the other versus, hey, both teams are in on it in some way, and they're both coordinating with each other to put this game together. They can change the script last minute. Yeah, they can. $11 master number. Well, it ain't tied no more. Said man, no, it's not. Said nobody in the middle of the field. Purdue gave Tennessee that touchdown trying to push for a dramatic inning. And look at that Tennessee wide. Oh wow, look at that whiff. My God, what is that? It's about to be Tennessee in the red zone already. 2:18 left in the game. Like, what the fuck? Come on, like, where you about to put up 28 points in less than 5 minutes? Suddenly? Come on. Because the tempo was a little bit slower earlier in the say Lamar don't practice on Thursday. Yeah, that nigga gonna play. Then Jabari Small at the what? Like the 1 yard line? Come on. That's what I'm saying. They line these players up all out of sorts on purpose because they know somebody gonna be open. They run it in practice. Ravens activate Tyler Huntley too. Oh yeah, the backboard one. Yeah, that's the number one I was thinking of. Fader. Touchdown Tennessee. 1:35 left in the game. Jalen Hyatt. I ain't seen him catch a whole lot of passes this whole year, really. Y'all think, well, y'all didn't think MJ or Jordan NBA wasn't rigged? Of course. They're entertaining us like the Jesters for the Kings. Yeah. You love Tennessee touchdown and fight song Rocky Top. It's not Rocky Mountain Top. It's Rocky Top. Which, fun fact, that's actually a I ain't gonna call it a city. It's not big enough in my mind. But there's a town probably like 45 minutes away from Knoxville actually called Rocky Top. They used to be called Anderson County. Then they changed the name because it's a tourist attraction. Because I think they got this one sign that says Rocky Top, and like that's literally it. And apparently they get a lot of business too. You from Detroit. Tennessee do have the best fight song, you already know. Because it's different. A lot of the other ones just sound the same. That's why. Tennessee's actually sounds completely different than everybody else's. Like, noticeably different. Or maybe it's because I've always heard it my whole life, but it's just noticeably different. John Man just so happened to leave Tom Coughlin an inspiring email in 07 after the Giants versus Patriots season finale, a meaningless game. Those teams just happened to play in that year's Super Bowl. I was driving home from work today, and I was thinking about that game, just thinking about, like, when teams have played that meet up in championship games, how am I trying to say this? When teams meet up in championship games and they have a regular season or a conference championship matchup prior to that, I was wondering, what do the announcers say before that to hint at it? Because I was thinking specifically of that one. Because I didn't watch that whole game. I know they had to drop some clues on that one. Especially after how close that game was. Tennessee got a receiver named Tillman. Is that Pat Tillman's son? Hell no. Hell no, that ain't Pat Tillman kid. It'd be funny though, that nigga black. That's funny as hell. Yeah, this game's gotten wild. 45, a minute 35 left. This shit too funny, man. Also, shout out to YouTube for having these college football games on YouTube. Cause it makes shit so much easier. Sometimes I'll be forgetting that shit too. Just through the Tennessee defender down, no offensive PI. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They use that word drama. Like going back, flashback to 2010 when Tennessee got holed out of a Music City Bowl win against North Carolina. And the next year they changed the rule about penalties and the 10-second runoff because they got essentially an extra timeout and ended up winning that game. Albeit Tyler Bray threw the game with the interception too. While they doing this to SEC teams, gotta make them look weak. Well, they 1-4 currently, and this year's bowl games. I think that was the AAC's at the top. It was a Big Ten number 2. I'm surprised that South Carolina was the first team to win. Then I saw Shane Beamer with that mayonnaise bath, bro. That shit looked nasty as hell, bro. I was like, bro, you couldn't pay me to do that shit. Fuck that. I hate mayonnaise. Now you gonna dump a whole motherfucking cooler of that shit on me? Oh hell no, you tripping. Cheeses, that's cool. That's one thing, but nigga, mayonnaise? Ugh. You don't bet on Rig Sports. John Madden, congratulate Tom Cobb on his team's effort, even though we lost. I found that odd that they just happened to play in the Super Bowl. That is weird. I got a deep dive on that first matchup. Cause we know about the Super Bowl, the helmet catch and all that, grip gloves. I mean, shit. Honestly, the SEC been top heavy for a good amount of time. Like, there's been plenty of bowl seasons, shit in the past decade that showed Tennessee's had years where they was top heavy. It was like Alabama. I think there was one year Alabama lost the bowl game too. I forgot who shined there. It might have been Tennessee. Tennessee might have been like the shining spot, or it was like Tennessee and then somebody else. Tennessee, I think it was Auburn or something, were the shining spots of the conference, and everybody else just all the good teams, supposedly good teams, lost. What up? How you? Facts. Whole world is a stage. Nothing. Speaking of stage talk, think about this before a game. They always say the stage is set for this matchup. They say shit on Madden. That's what every time I play Madden, they say so much shit about scripted and all that. And I'm like, damn, one day I'm going to catch this shit. Because I was playing Madden 22, which, speaking of John Madden, I forgot to bring this up. I played Madden the day he died. After he died, because he died, they announced it, that night around 7, 8 o'clock. And EA Sports already had a little, we're here to honor John Madden, one of them little things ready to go already. I'm like, how did you get this shit up so quick? Like, it ain't even been like 6 hours and nigga's still up. Oh, now he's running backwards. That's a good idea. Just run backwards on a punt return. That's smart. They're annoying, but most are. But worst of all, ignorant of Jordan's legacy. And you know a guy who thinks Jordan win 3 rings, not 6, and Rodman signed with them in 93. Damn. Yeah, this game is unbelievable. Horse collar tackle on Purdue. 44 seconds left in the game. Oh, shit. They flashed back to that UNC Tennessee game, and that game went into overtime. Well, UNC went off a field goal. If you want to bet a Madden family member does the coin toss at the Super Bowl, wouldn't doubt it. And think about if Michigan wins, it just happens to be, say, Jesse Madden. That's what I'm saying. They scored 28 points just like that. They practice it. They don't care if the small Montreal community gets the correct winners. We wake up less than 100% of betting, or make up less than 100% of betting. You're right. They do practice this shit. They literally just practice scoring plays. All these plays you see the niggas scoring, that's what they practice. They call it scoring plays. The practice squad looks like all Americans against the starters, because the practice squad plays the offense of the other team. Top 3 hoaxes: Divic 91, Harp, Civil Rights. There's more. I can't say them on here, but there's more. I would rank higher than some of those. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. Bro, I swear Tennessee moved the ball so goddamn fast. I be looking away, and I look back, these niggas already in the red zone and shit. I remember to open the half. I was in the bathroom. I got out, washed my hands. Mind you, the second half just started. By the time I was done washing my hands, Tennessee already scored a touchdown. Jordan never built a super team. Facts. The idea behind Huntley being activated is to get the Rams at 2 seed. That way Brady could play Rodgers in the divisional, not the championship game. The other night was Texas Tech versus Mississippi State, 34-7. Mahomes old school. Oh shit, it is. Damn. So it's not just Mike Leach's former school as well, or former team, should I say? Damn, I didn't think about that, but you're right. That's crazy. That is crazy. Holy shit. Starring that. I don't know what starring anything does on here, but I did it. I didn't even think about that. That was a good catch. That's what I'm saying, Mac TV. This shit getting wild. 15 seconds left. Overthrows his receiver who beat both defenders. That man, Bayless. Yeah, Jordan wasn't afraid of no competition because he wasn't no bitch. 4 figures. Pro sports and college. I still rank some shit higher than that. Honey bag, yo, top 5 rapper or what? Current rappers, nigga, like, you gotta, nah, I know that ain't of all time. I know that's not of all time. You saying Moneybag Yo. I like him, but he ain't top 5. Hell no. Hell yeah, bro. That shit is fire. They play, you know what's crazy? They play that shit at the bar. Even if Tennessee ain't playing, that shit'll come on. Everybody in that bitch is going wild. Black, white, whatever. Everybody. And fun fact, UT Chattanooga was the ones who created the Rocky Top fight song. Then Tennessee took it later on years after that. So it ain't even originally the Vol shit. That's the crazy part. Yeah, a lot of fast food fake. Tennessee shouldn't be this trash. Hell no. 11 seconds left. Truman Show. That's the best way to put it. This bowl season been boring, so they need a game to be that one where it's entertaining, close, high scoring, and all crazy things must happen, especially with the playoffs happening tomorrow. Yeah, honestly, I forgot that shit was going on for a little minute. I was like, oh, you got some games on. Because I heard so many of them getting canceled and shit left and right. Like the games I'd really want to watch that I think would have been really good games, they ended up getting canceled. Like I really want to see UCLA play NC State. Not so much for NC State, but just to see Chip Kelly's offense. A wild overthrow yet again. 7 seconds left. John Madden email hinted at it. Why would he just happen to leave Tom Coughlin an inspiring email after a meaningless game? Exactly. Between week 9 through 12, 11 was a bye week for the Rams. Matt Stafford threw a pick six in 3 straight games during their 3-game losing streak. Wow. They just broke a record total of 90 points. Good Lord. Yeah, nasty as fuck. Mayonnaise too. Says, hell no, it ain't, bro. That shit nasty as fuck. Shit look like glue in a jar. So only if it's Duke's. I've never had Duke's mayo. Like I first heard about this shit last year. Like I said, I don't eat mayonnaise. That Hellman shit gross. I do know that. That shit gross. Duke's, I heard they put something in Duke's to give it like a twang to it or something. I'm good on that. You know, white people love their mayonnaise. Mayo better than Miracle Whip. I know Miracle Whip nasty as fuck. Pack. That's funny as hell. But Hellman's mayo is good. Where y'all getting this mayonnaise is good shit from? God damn, like, nah, nigga, ketchup or nothing, nigga. Ketchup is ketchup, honey mustard, Polynesian, buffalo sauce, nigga, ranch. There's some other condiments out there better than goddamn mayonnaise. Barbecue sauce. How about that one? Yeah, that's right. That's right. They did. That's right. Kobe one makes, like, I guess, how I'll put this. It makes a little bit more sense though. Cause like 2K actually, updates their shit and has like up to date they little 2K TV episodes and shit versus Madden, who last time I played the little was it the exhibition how they follow each week? It's still on week 15, and they stopped updating the franchise mode too, so they can work on the college football game. So they couldn't update a single thing that is actually game related. But when it's John Madden, all of a sudden they quick with that shit. They still gonna drop a sorry ass game. And I know John Madden didn't even want to see this game be this trash. Even Big Ed from 90. That's the person I was thinking of. Big Ed from 90 Day Fiance. He styled the shit with his hair. He ain't had no chin either. I bathe the mayo, my ass would smell like a sandwich. Trans perfect ball. No such thing as coincidence. I thought that when I saw it too. Yeah, I thought he died for a little minute afterwards too. That man's he drinking that Flint water. Damn, that's funny. DK Metcalf upgraded to active. You still ain't starting, bitch. Still ain't gonna start you on my team, nigga. Yeah, that's a whole rabbit hole for another day, man. Keep eating that whip. Speaking of condiments, Big Ben's last game's at Heinz Field this weekend. ESPN saying, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I had a feel. Bro, they been showing this kicker for like ever, dude. Whole time I was talking, looking back, I thought like shit would be over. They got 2 seconds left. They've been showing this kicker the whole goddamn time. Yeah, I don't know if the noties went out or not. Climate change, yeah. Yeah, it was like, what, in the 70s this week here in Tennessee? Jesse Mann birthday, April 24th. That's 251 days before the Orange Bowl. Michigan equals 152, 251 reflection. Mm, mm, mm. Team retention works. Team retention got me on fire. Best feeling ever. Now looking back, we waste so much time and energy on these hoes. Yeah. It'll get you thinking right, get your priorities right. Albeit it's not like some magical shit where all of a sudden you suddenly gonna get your priorities right. You still gotta do that shit yourself, but It definitely motivates you more. I can put it that way. Only mentions 3 teams: Dallas, KC, and Green Bay. You sticking to Green Bay, KC? I said Dallas. You wouldn't want to participate in rig sports? Yeah, a lot of these players don't like having to throw games either. At least college. Top 5 right now on the hottest rappers. I won't disagree with that. Yeah, it did, dude. It's crazy. Shit flew by. I feel like it flies by a lot quicker when I drop videos too. When I'm like working on videos, the shit flies by so much faster. Out of 32 teams in the NFL, only 10 teams see greatest. That's crazy. When they all supposedly professionals. All right, Chase McGrath with a 56-yarder. That's funny. 56-yarder. Used to play for USC. Where's that in? LA. Where's Super Bowl? LA. Found that funny. Hurry up and kick this shit, nigga. Let's go. Not even close. Not even close. OT. Big schools always taken from the small schools, yeah. Cavs about to get Rajon Rondo. This man is a journeyman. A true journeyman. White people love their dogs, man. That's so true. Especially about the dogs, bro. Real talk. Talk to a white person about a dog, they won't shut the fuck up, I promise you. Hellman's is the same as Best Foods. It's just the East Coast name. Huh. Like I said, I don't eat mayonnaise. Ketchup and ranch. They got a thing for that too. Hot sauce. Oh, there we go. Robert Sheldon would have been talking about hot sauce. Yeah, I don't know how I forgot hot sauce. Tennessee QB just ran with 1 second left. He the same dude who ran out of bounds when he had 3 seconds left in the game, bro. Stupid. Miracle Whip is horrible. Now you talking about Joe Milton from Michigan. Blue cheese, that's another one. Yeah, blue cheese. I do like blue cheese. So it's an acquired taste though. Chick-fil-A sauce. Only good in small amounts. Other than that, it's nasty. You have a mayo story. Oh. Chick-fil-A, yeah, Chick-fil-A sauce. Granted, that's a mixture of like 3 condiments already, so I don't know. So I'm trying to remember. What is it? Chick-fil-A sauce is honey mustard, mayonnaise, and is it Polynesian? It's 3 different sauces that make that shit. I know that for a fact. This nigga stupid. So the other day you at McDonald's and then you hand me your sandwich and as you get down the road follow. Oh, okay. Madden try to update their game in NFL Live with the games of the week. Damn. So you lost me at ranch. Ranch is that shit, bro. You can put ranch on a lot of stuff. Come on, Tennessee touchdown. Which one? There's so many ridiculous ones. The Purdue one, I think. The one where the nigga was clearly wrapped up and they should have brought his ass down. They just let him go. That is probably the worst one I have seen by far out of this whole game. Still. Making nasty, like dipping food in nacho cheese and ranch. Hey, if you hot, that shit sound like a good idea. That's all I'm going to say. Gob your sandwich with that shit. Oh, I've had a sandwich like that before where they put too much mayonnaise on it. I think it was Wendy's. I got like back when the 4 for 4 you could get like a chicken sandwich, and I forgot to say no mayo. Them motherfuckers globbed that shit on, bro. I took a bite. I was like, wait a minute. I forgot chicken sandwiches. They always put mayonnaise on there for some reason. I look at this motherfucker. You can see like the mayonnaise laying on the bun. I was like, Nick, I got my knife out and shit and just scrape that shit off. Even at a restaurant, they do that shit. I scrape that shit off. Crab legs and cheese sauce. I ain't too mad about that. I like cheese too, so. Yeah, the weather been weird everywhere. You want to see Jake Correll drop TD, the ball handler weird in his hand on the slow-mo replay. Jake Correll. Trying to see, is that spelled right? Kumaro. Okay, Camaro. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know the dude's name, but yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah, he caught it, cradled it, and all of a sudden just dropped it out of nowhere. Yeah, playing the NFL and the script call for Brady, you have to go off script and smack him. They'll probably kick you out the league. It'd be worth it too. Shit. What's the point of practicing if you gonna throw the game to get it right? Well, they gotta program the players, mind you. Cause say the players that ain't hip to what's really going on. They just think they just doing what they supposed to do. And coach said line up here, I'm gonna line up here and shit. So you got that because it's still entertainment too. So you gotta, like a play, you gotta rehearse. You just can't wing a play. What they call it, improv comedy. And improv comedy, if it's some amateurs doing it or someone is not necessarily fully professional, it's gonna come off bad. So you gotta practice it. Cooper Cup, yeah, he is. Like, oh hell no, they don't. Remember Mike Vick? Yeah, when that shit went down, yeah, white people, every white person hated Mike Vick. Saw a clip with that one guy. He snorted mayo from a straw. Oh hell no, this out of his goddamn mind. Oh goddamn. Oh, ugh, whoa, nigga, wild. You like dogs? It's just their fur gets everywhere. That's what I don't like. When they hurt hair, fur, whatever gets on my clothes and shit, I don't like that shit. And they breath stink too. When they be all that shit, and they be in your face, I'm like, bro, your breath stink. Get up out of my face, bro. And don't lick me either. No ranch. Italian is the only dressing you'll touch. Italian straight. There's a lot. I like Thousand Island French, Italian. French underrated than a motherfucker though. You put that shit on a sandwich. Matt Stafford signed on 131. We all know Super Bowl and championship equals 131 in Gematria. Guaranteed Rams will make it to the bowl. Just need to figure out when. Not this year. Yeah, you're right about that. Niggas said the food network. Say, talk about some food, especially condiments, dude. Shit. What the literal fuck? Tennessee stopped on third. Love them when they kids. Sad but true. You have a friend at school who during lunchtime he always dipped his food in ranch. It be like that. Too much mustard turns you way too. Yeah, I don't like mustard. Cup is NCAA #1 all-time receiving yards TDs for a career. They let him cheat at East Washington. He ball in the league. How is he overrated? 6'2", 210. Huh. 4th and 2, he converts. Wow. That's funny. That shouldn't even happen. That's funny. But yeah, I still think nigga overrated, bro. Because I mean, you gotta think he a Monarch athlete too, so it was scripted for him to come off this good. Like nigga, Devontae Adams still better than him. Crab and cheese together. I'll do it. Undercover brother with the mayo. Yes. The nigga whole face was shaking when he took like a little bite. Cheese on anything is good. Yeah, it's about. Exactly. All of America uses ranch. Yes, they do. Did you think the other night New Orleans said "fuck you" in your script, Tom? Notice how Tom ran right, looked like out of shape Steven Seagal running away. That's funny. Dogs naturally like same. Yeah, he do. Fuck Jake Fromm. Yeah, 25 passing yards in the third quarter. That's not even 3 first downs, nigga. Oh, short. That's funny. His drizzle fly off his head. They let him score touchdowns and blow coverages on purpose. Yeah, they do. He still beat all our asses. Yank that ponytail and see how that shit go. To understand the game's material, you watch them play at Eastern Washington in Spokane. Oh yeah, they got the red turf. That's right. They got that ungodly awful red turf. That's an eyesore. Niggas talking about that blue Boise turf. That red shit. Oh my god, that is something. He's short. They say he's short. We know how this ends. They foreshadowed 2010 North Carolina, Tennessee. North Carolina won off a field goal. They ain't show that shit for no reason. Oh, he plays hard. I ain't gonna knock the nigga playing hard or whatever. Until he do some dumb shit on the field he shouldn't do. Great White Hope. They tried that with Adam Thielen too. Somebody didn't practice, so I wonder if he plays Sunday. Because they activated Tyler Huntley too. You can tell which players are good even without the script. Odell, Saquon. I'm sorry, call him Saquon. T.O. Patrick Mahomes. They help him a little bit too. When he scrambled, they help him. Lamar. When he scrambled, they help him a little bit too. But yeah, they good. Tell people that's young not in the know that sports is scripted rigging for entertainment purposes. But the thing is, do you know? Damn, thing changed. Do you know the scripting and rigging? Yes. Blood red field though. Yeah, that shit's an eyesore. If they had a black field, I wouldn't be mad. Yeah. Your guess is one of the two gets one win and the other gets sent home. Josh Hyper goes, God damn it. That's funny as hell. That's why he get open. Not all just BS, but he 400 NCAA receptions and 6,000 yards. Cole Beasley punk ass too. Cole Beasley rap too. I forgot about that. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, they gonna Purdue gonna score on this shit. I'd be surprised if they don't. Grandma always said, "Cook your own food." All right, there we go. Soft, angry, super. He ain't the only nigga to act suspect. I mean, shit, at that level, being a good teammate don't even really matter anymore. They definitely want him to win. That was clearly a TD. Yep. That was a ref. That was a rigging by the refs on that one. Hmm. Yes, he just got cheated on one of the most blatant missed calls you've ever seen. You gotta check out that TD in no time. Yeah, I just saw that shit. Say he was short, but his body was in the end zone. Eastern Michigan got the worst turf. That gray turf makes it like you watching the game in black and white, the same color. Yeah, they do have different colors. Them Coastal Carolina got that like teal color, which that ain't too bad because it's closer to green. Based on the schedules of the remaining teams, you say LA is the 2. They get Philly or San Fran, and Stafford gets a dub, but it's his only one. Cole Beasley a midget. Yeah, they've been doing that a minute. Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, that was a humiliation ritual, and I do believe that shit was true. It was Odell good. I mean, shit, he was playing for the Browns. Helen crap, I call him Odell because I hadn't heard that one before. Steve Largent, the best white boy wide receiver ever, but he still can't rap. That's funny. You can go farther than that. You got Fred Biletnikoff. That nigga didn't wear gloves. I mean, shit, they got an award named after him. And Biletnikoff was slow as fuck, too. Cause the Cowgirls lose one more game, and if they fall to the foe, then you see them mash into the Cars, set that Rodgers-Murray matchup. That was hinted at earlier in the year. I remember that. Stafford will because 1-3 in the playoffs is postseason. 13 is a huge number in LA, and Stafford was shipped to the Rams in his 13th season. Kind of like Garnett to the Lakers in his 13th. The hell are you talking about? Garnett, you sure about that? So you mean the Celtics? Now you expecting a Purdue fumble. That's funny as hell. Odell, how many yards you got? You grew up in Denver. They brainwashed with Ed McCaffrey growing up. I remember the Big Mac McDonald's commercials. I don't remember no Ed McCaffrey Big Mac commercial. I just remember him being highlighted as a Broncos receiver. What did I say? Purdue was going to win off a fucking field goal. What did I say? They showed that shit for a reason. Told you. Told you niggas was going to happen. They ain't show that shit for no reason. Thank you, Zach F. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. Yeah. They ain't show that shit for no reason. Yeah, that is a thing. Yes, that is a thing. Drink piss. Ingest some, semen. Yeah, the list goes on. Like, look up spirit cooking and what they put in that shit. Look up spirit cooking. Shit is nasty. Like, there's like a video of it. What's that bitch? Marina Abramovich or whatever. Like, she got this bucket of just blood and shit and all this nasty stuff in it. Like, crazy thing is I could see the chunks in the video. They weren't brown. It was like red because of blood. But I saw the chunks and everything. I was like, oh. She was like throwing it against the wall. All this at this little I guess a little, I don't want to call it a statue, but it's a little, yeah, you call it like a statue or whatever you want to call it. Just throwing it at that and then writing these messages on the wall with the blood with a paintbrush and all this shit. It's wild. Makes it like you watching the games on AstroTurf back in the 70s and 80s. Yeah, that off-color green. Yep. Justin Jefferson broke O. Smell's record. Yeah, that's another LSU. That's funny. LSU wide receiver broke another LSU wide receiver's record. Damn, they already got 10 points. It's already 10-7 in this Peach Bowl. Shit, that's quick. Oh, yeah, the game went to OT. That's right. All right. Tampa Bay should be the 3 seed and play either the Eagles or Niners and probably get the dub. Setting up Stafford versus Brady in the divisional and revenge game where Stafford throws a pick 6. Yeah, I mean, shit. Mm. Yeah, niggas really do get hurt too. Yeah, it's like Kevin Ware for Louisville. That shit. Yeah, he really snapped this shit. That was no joke. Leaving Green Bay versus Arizona, LA versus Tampa Bay. Truth be told, did predict the best of three between Brady and Rodgers. I guess I'm still picking Dallas. Yeah, I was like, oh hell no. When he played for the Giants, he ate a placenta before every game. Like I'm saying, that weird shit. It's like NLE Chop had a jar of blood in his refrigerator in one of his videos, or one of his people in his crew was like filming the shit in his refrigerator. He didn't point it out, but it was there. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, they wildin', bro. Because they're scripting the Raiders to make it over them. I believe so. But I'm still thinking they didn't, like, some of these losses, they didn't have do it for just no reason. Especially that one because they own the tiebreaker. Yeah, shit in it too. And they both three are LSU. LSU. Should have been Pitt versus an SEC team like Arkansas instead of Michigan. What I'm saying, bro. Breaking traditions over here. Tip the Boston Thursday season finally won. Lost comparisons of Stafford and Garnett early in the year for major sports. Because both franchises let their star players down. Oh yeah, they push a lot of agendas in them Super Bowl commercials too. Like what's going to be for the rest of the year, should I say? $1 million pro athletes that can break bones on command. They call him bowl games while he watches cousins get another contract. That's crazy. I never would have thought he would have ended up on ESPN calling college football like that. Got plenty of ammo for them spirits. 190 boys. That's funny. Yeah, in the fridge, man. But they let Miami lose 7 straight and then win 7 straight. You know, they got to make it interesting. There's always that one team that starts off slow that just gets hot. Like it used to be the Chargers back in the day with Phillip Rivers. Come December, they would always get hot. You knew for a fact they was going to get hot and they was going to go to playoffs, steal a game they shouldn't have won. Do I think Cincy beats Bama? No. Book on Rodgers and his hand signals when he. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I talked about it in the last stream. Oh yeah, for sure. Cause him in the league, it wasn't gonna cut it. Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, they went on that boat trip and everything before the playoff game. They got roasted for that shit. All right, yeah. I'm gonna call it end of this stream. Should be back tomorrow. This has been Rigged College Football Part 3, Bowl Mania. Part 4 will be Bowl Mania as well for the games going on tomorrow. Should be going on around like, shit, I don't know, probably like 1, 2:30. Depends on when I get my errands done. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We are out.